Good day, everyone. I'm Jeff, and today I want to share the fascinating backstory behind the design of Beijing's Terminal T3 airport. It's a story inspired by a Chinese fairy tale that shaped one of the most iconic airport terminals in the world. So, the fairy tale itself, it's a Chinese fairy tale, and again, this was actually the inspiration for the design of this terminal. The story goes something like this. The Queen's birthday was approaching, and the King wanted to give her a gift unlike anything she had ever seen before. So he summoned his dragon to the palace and commanded it to fly to the sea and return with something magnificent for the Queen's birthday. Dragon soared away and was gone for several days when it returned. And when it returned, it was carrying the most enormous, radiant pearl the world had ever known. The king was ecstatic. He presented this extraordinary pearl to the Queen for a birthday gift, and she was over the moon with it. So, now that might sound just like a beautiful story, but it's actually built directly into the architecture of Terminal 3. Let's talk about that. If you look at the picture here, this aerial view, once you know the fairy tale story, the symbolism becomes impossible to miss in this. The first thing, the dragon's body. The entire terminal is shaped like a dragon stretching across a landscape. The long sweeping roof forms the dragon's body, wide, powerful, and full of movement. The far end tapers like a tail, and the front expands like a head. And then there's the pearl itself. Right at the very front of the airport, you'll notice a bright, rounded structure. It's actually the train terminal from the train coming in from the city. But this structure is the pearl. Beautiful, magnificent, shining. It sits exactly where the dragon's mouth would be, symbolizing the magnificent gift the dragon brought back from the sea in this fairy tale. And then you have the dragon's scales. Again, look across the top of the terminal, and you'll see rows of skylights arranged in a rhythmic pattern. These aren't random. They're designed to resemble the scales of the dragon, each one catching light differently throughout the day, giving the entire building a sense of life and motion. So think about this next time. When you walk into Terminal 3 in Beijing, you're not just entering the airport, you're stepping into a modern retelling of a Chinese fairy tale. A dragon carrying a pearl brought to life through architecture. Thank you for watching.